The 2014 Hyundai Sonata. The Sonata is Hyundai's flagship sedan that has been around since 1985 and went through its 7th generational change for 2014. Due to poor sales in Korea, Hyundai had to step up its game with the Sonata, which resulted in its Fluidic Sculpture 2.0 design language. On the outside, the new Sonata featured a lot of design cues from the Hyundai HCD-14 concept that debuted at the New York Auto Show in 2013. On the inside, it took a lot of styling advice from the Hyundai Genesis. Under the hood, it could be had with one of 3 different gasoline engines, of which, the 2.4-liter was offered in 2 different variants. There was also a 1.6-liter diesel offered in some markets as well. Shifting was handled by either a 6-speed automatic or a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic. In short, the car came with a new front grille, new HID xenon headlights, new LED taillights, and a new 17-inch wheel design. Inside, the Sonata benefited from new infotainment display screens, a new LCD information display in the instrument cluster. Optional features included carbon fiber trim, ventilated driver's seat, and full leather steering wheel to name a few. Of course, all of these updates were needed on this new generational model, considering the reign of the Honda Accord, Nissan Altima, and the Toyota Camry. All 3 have ruled the midsize Japanese market forever, and if Hyundai was going to prove itself a worthy competitor, it had to knuckle down and pull out all the stops. So, how does the new Sonata stack up against the Accord, Altima, and Camry? Well, keep on reading to find out all of the noteworthy details. Click past the jump to read more about the 2014 Hyundai Sonata. Exterior. The shape of the new 2014 Hyundai Sonata hasn't really changed, but there are quite a few noticeable differences. The grille is new, the headlamps are now HID xenon units, the taillights are full LED and the rear end has been altered. The 17-inch wheel design is all new as well. SE trim levels also get a standard body color rear spoiler. The differences are minor enough that many people won't know it's a new car, but they do enough to alter the overall look that most passers-by will notice it seems to look better than all the other Sonatas on the road. The changes are more than simple cosmetic alterations, they affect aerodynamics and allow the Sonata to cut a cleaner hole through the air than before. 2014 Hyundai Sonata exterior dimensions. 2014 Hyundai Sonata standard exterior features: folding heated outside mirrors, body color with dual power bumpers, body color grille, body color insert chrome window belt moldings, door handles, body color solar control glass front windshield, 2-speed with variable intermittent, speed sensitive single, chrome tipped rear exhaust headlights, jeweled projector lens taillights, combination lamps interior. The inside of the new Sonata sees a huge collection of changes and improvements. All of the available screens are new, a new 8-inch screen navigation unit, new color screens for audio units and rear view camera use, and a new LCD information screen in the gauge cluster. There is also an optional carbon fiber trim, LED dome light, ventilated driver's seat and a new full leather steering wheel on certain trims. It is a smorgasbord of tech and luxury features. The interior is also quicker than ever before thanks to new carpet, extra foam in the pillars and an additional dynamic damper to cut down on road noise. Even the new wheel design reduces wind noise. That means the 2014 Sonata is the quietest ever. 2014 Hyundai Sonata interior dimensions. 2014 Hyundai Sonata standard interior features: roof trim, cloth metal grain interior accents, all interior colors, door sill scuff plates, door handles, color key door armrest, integrated door pockets, small map sunvisors with illuminated driver and passenger vanity mirror, foot brake floor covering, full cut pile carpeting, trunk lid liner, air conditioning, heater, steering wheel, urethane cruise control, steering wheel mounted controls, drivetrain. There have been massive changes to all the things you can see and touch, but most of what happens underneath the sheet metal has been left alone. The 2014 Sonata features the exact same powertrain choices as the previous car. That means the same 2.4-liter Theta 2 engine in the standard cars and a turbocharged 2.0-liter Theta in the turbo trim. That isn't necessarily a bad thing though. The base 2.4 is good for 190 horsepower and still returns 35 mpg, thanks in part to the 6-speed automatic transmission. The SE trim comes standard with a new sports exhaust system for 2014 that adds 2 horsepower to the engine output. The 2.0 turbo is only good for 32 mpg on the highway, but with 274 horsepower at the call of your right foot, we can forgive the drop in fuel economy. Suspension and brakes. In my experience, the ride and handling of the Sonata is the weakest link. The ride is supple enough, but when you really start to push on it in any sort of vigorous manner, it all begins to fall apart. Excessive lean and understeer were my main impressions of the setup. It's very competent for commuting and the like, but it doesn't inspire any level of confidence of excitement. This is a domain where the Accord and Ford Fusion both excel. Prices. Options. Competitors. Toyota Camry. The Toyota Camry is getting a little long in the tooth, and besides its impeccable sales and reliability record, it has little to offer anyone with even the slightest enthusiast tendencies. It is still the best-selling car you can buy in America though, and it will take a lot to kick it from that number 1 position. Volkswagen Passat. The Volkswagen Passat is a very attractive alternative to the Sonata. Not only does it have the refinement and build quality that only comes from the Germans, but it offers a V6, an option many American buyers are still clamoring for. The Passat also offers a highly fuel-efficient, but very powerful diesel engine option. Something no other car in the class can currently claim. Conclusion. The Hyundai Sonata has come a long way since its mid-1980s birth as a cheap alternative to a real car. Now loaded with items like navigation and leather, the Sonata has become a car that people want to buy, not just the car they could afford. Love it. Better interior refinement, new technology, equipment, powerful turbo Enigma option. Leave it. No V6 available. Exterior changes are minor, no increase in performance for most models.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.